It's a common scene in Somalia, but this football game in a fortified compound in Baidoa town is different. The players are all former members of the Al-Qaeda affiliate in Somalia, Al-Shabab. They defected and were selected for rehabilitation instead of jail time. There are 160 men enrolled here now. This young man joined Al-Shabab after Ethiopian troops fighting the militant group in Somalia killed his father. He left Al-Shabab 6 years later, sickened by the group's infighting and attacks on civilians. He asked VOA not to use his name as he continues to receive threatening phone calls from Al-Shabab.
I have lost 6 years. The people who I was with in high school, they are in university. They are in the town, and if you see them, they are hopeful. Before I get to 30, I hope to catch up with them.
At the center, former combatants take literacy, life skills, and religion classes. They develop business plans funded by the center to support themselves after graduation. But their past is never far away.
Absolutely, I cannot go to where Al-Shabaab are, and if I go into the town, the community might not feel safe. So the best thing is just to stay here at the center, and just to accept the situation until time goes by, and the community becomes more enlightened about who we are.
The rehabilitation process takes time, as some former fighters maintain extremist beliefs. For safety, this Islamic teacher at the center asked VOA not to use his name.
Some of them will argue with you, so we will say to them, okay, if you believe in this, and we believe in that, let's sit down with the Holy Quran and the Hadith, and you do your research, and if your interpretation is correct, we go with this. If mine is correct, we go with that, because we are Muslims. We have to debate in a constructive way.
So far, no graduates from Baidoa have rejoined Al-Shabab, according to the center's managers, but the process is far from perfect. There's confusion over how defectors are selected for rehab versus jail, and local residents ask why former terrorists get all this support and they don't. But Patrick Lutz, who designs the program, says the rehabilitation center remains vital.
This has created some kind of reassurance to some groups in Al-Shabaab to start reaching out to the current government and say, let's talk a peace deal. And they have directly connected to this program. So this is much bigger than we think. And I believe that even though it's a drop in the ocean, it's a drop in the ocean with the right people.
And for participants, the rehab center offers hope of a second chance. Jason Patinkin for VOA News in Baidoa, Somalia.